text variation tool that Michael Schwartz has come up with. It's pretty awesome. It can be found here in this article about anchor text. Michael goes into great detail about anchor text variations, ratios, how he come up with the ratios. There's actually a video that you can watch. As you can see here, he breaks it down. Anchor text, by the way, can get you in a lot of trouble. That's the one thing that I worry about, is too much anchor text one way or the other, and then you lose your ranking for that term. If there's any penalty, I'm not sure that there is penalties, but if there is any, that would be the one I would worry about. And it's a very long article. It's well worth the read. It goes into great detail. But down here, this is gold down here. I want to show you some gold. And he talks about it in relation to the GSA software too, which is a whole nother story. There's this video. And let's talk about this anchor text tool. It says here, not everyone is sure how to create the anchor text variations needed. You might read the article and be overwhelmed. So he created a open AI GPT that will generate the anchor text for you in the various ratios. Now, isn't that awesome? Pretty easy to use. You just go over here to the GPT that he created. You put in 3 main keywords you want to promote. You probably put in more than 3. I haven't tried it. And then you put in your link, and that's it. And you just wait for the output. And then he recommends that you use the anchor text in a spin text tool. Take it all, put it in a spin text tool. What I do is I just tell GPT to go ahead and spin it, and we'll do that too. So you don't even have to use the spin text tool. But let's go over to the tool, and I'll show you how this thing works. I found it. I went on Google and just found a business that we can use, and we're going to put these words in, these keywords: roofing installation, roofing repair, and roofing maintenance, and then the link, Garcia Roofing. Now, the one thing that you got to be careful of, it will take the domain and as the business name, and that's not always the case. In this case, it is. So we'll see what happens here. And you may be kind of blown away by this. I'm going to copy and paste this because we're not in the Chat GPT. Let me click on the link for the exact Chat GPT right there. And that'll take you over to his, and by the way, Asia Virtual Solutions, type that in and go to his website, type that into Google, and you'll see it pop right up to the top, and go over to his website. Look at some of his products. It's pretty amazing, some of the helps and shortcuts that he's got built in for you for different softwares. And here we go. I'm going to paste this back in here and hit go. Going to pause this for a minute, but before I do, look at this. I mean, it's just amazing. Maybe I won't pause it. I mean, it's giving us 2% main anchor text, 25% partial, on and on and on. Yeah, there's where it breaks it down by branding, which is cool. And it'll take like I said, it'll take the name right out of the domain. So, and if it doesn't, and it just puts the domain in there, you can just do a search and replace, your domain name with your actual brand name. Not a big deal. This is killer. This is killer stuff here. Wow. We're seeing a tool like this that I'm aware of. There may be one out there. I haven't seen it. I'm going to tell it to consolidate spin tags, incorporating all categories. Okay. And create spin tags. And I don't know if it'll do this first time out. We may have to prompt it again. And I'm going to put the link to this article below the video here so you can go to it. I might put the link to this tool below too. There it is. Bingo. That's crazy. And I took that spin tax, put it on here so you can see it. But that's just freaking awesome. That's plenty of variations, to last you. I'm going to put this in my yaks, I think, in the footer. That's a lot of variations there. This will save you hours and keep you out of trouble. And by the way, I'll put my Patreon in the link below too. If you want to see other great tips like this, I'm going to put the article link and I'm going to also put the tool link. So enjoy.